If you're not skinny, get out. The energy I'm giving you in this video is just too much and I don't understand it. Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. I'm Aaliyah. That's all there is to it. Nothing more, nothing less. As you read in the title, I want to talk about body image. Sorry, this is not really the video that I had planned for Saturday. I'm trying to do a try not to laugh video because like I need a laugh. But I'm really just trying to figure out how I'm gonna do that with the screen recording and everything to see if it's easier that way for me. So that's gonna take a little bit. So I just decided to do this video idea right now. And you know, get out of the way. Like I just really wanted to talk about this topic because it affects me. It affects a lot of people out there who struggle with loving themselves, loving their body for the way it is, the way it looks, yada yada yada. And I just want to talk about my experience with it, and then I'm gonna move on from there. Okay, so basically your girl lost 20 pounds. Okay, but yeah, I lost 20 pounds over the course of like 2 to 3 months. And I'm still trying to reach my goal weight. I'm literally only 4 pounds away from my goal weight. I just want to get that out of there because it correlates to what I'm about to talk about with my experience. So most of my life, I've literally been overweight. Like I even had a nickname because I was basically fat. A lot of people would call me Big Al. You know, my name's Aaliyah. They call me Ali, or they just call me Al. Whatever, you know, float your boat. But yeah, those are the kind of nicknames that I got when I was growing up. Big Al is one that affected me a lot because I hated being called that. You know, as I grew older, like around the ages to 10 and up, like where I am now, I started to hate my body a lot, and I really wanted to lose weight. And because of that, I went to the extremes to try to achieve the goals that I wanted and just lose weight. And when I say extremes, I'm really just talking about, like, let's just say it falls under the category of developing an eating disorder, the early stages of eating disorder, whatever, yada yada yada. We're not really gonna touch on that too much, but anyway, that's what I mean when I say I went to the extremes, because I hated how much my body looked. And then in high school, I kind of just like stopped trying to lose weight. I was still like hating my body or anything, but I wasn't really proactively trying to do anything to change the way that I looked. I was still overweight. I was fat, guys. I was fat. I look back on old pictures of myself and I was fat. During high school, like grade 9, 10, grade 9, 10, and 11, basically, I really just started to ignore the way that my body looked because I didn't really want to think about too much. I didn't want to dwell on it too much because I knew if I did that, I would just fall back into a dark hole. You feel me? Basically in grade 12, the beginning of 2020, you feel me? I made a goal. Maybe I'll make a whole like how I lost 20 pounds in like 2-3 months video if y'all really want that. If y'all really want to know about the weight loss journey, like what's happening, I'll do it. I'll probably do it even if nobody wants it. I'll just do it anyway, whatever. But yeah, 2020, I basically made a set of goals of like what I wanted to achieve with my body, and because of those goals, I just ended up losing 20 plus pounds. And yeah, this is where we are today. Anyway, that's just like a really like rushed thing of like body image, my history with body image, and like how I felt about my body back then, whatever, blah, blah. Where we are now, even though I've lost 20 pounds, you know, thinking that you lose 20 pounds, you think that you finna love yourself a little bit more, like a lot more, you feel me? And to be honest, yes, but not really. Like maybe like a good 1%, I started to like look at my body and be like, okay, yes, I like what's happening, I like the way it's looking, like let's keep going, yada yada yada. And I'm still doing my own thing with the working out, whatever, losing weight loss journey, whatever. The other day, my mom said something to me, and I understood why she said it, but like it pissed me off and it made me like a little, just put me in a bad mood, you know? It just made me a bit sad. So basically, this is what I think. Ever since my mom really found out about my depression, she's been very cautious, very careful, whatever, you know? And if she notices like something that she thinks is happening, she'll point it out. Like, I remember when I first told her, like, this is probably like last week or something, or like 2 weeks ago, at the beginning of the month. I'm recording this in June right now, like June 23rd. I don't know yet, okay? But I told her like, oh, I lost like 20 pounds. And then she was like, oh, I hope you're not doing this and that again, yada, yada. I'm not saying it just because I don't really want to say it. I don't really want to think about it. But she basically said those words. And I was like, you know what? No, because I'm doing my own thing. This is the healthy way, okay? And then the other day, so like I told y'all, I'm close to my goal weight, 4 pounds away. And I came downstairs and I was refilling the water bottle because, you know, I've been drinking hella water, like more than I normally do. Why does my nose look so red? But I was doing that. And then she was like, Aaliyah, are you still trying to lose weight? I'm like, yes, Mom. I'm only 4 pounds away. Allow me. Allow me! Anyway, she basically had the audacity to say, I don't think you should lose any more weight. I don't think being skinny would suit you.
Wait, stop the motherfucking music. You, are you dumb?
Okay, I fixed the lighting a little bit because I really wasn't feeling that, okay? But, yeah, she said that and it kind of triggered me a bit, which led to this whole video being about body image. Now, I want to talk about society and the social media and, you know, body image through the years because it has changed a lot. I'm sure for the longest time, we've all known that being skinny is the best. It's just the way it is. Being skinny is it. It's 10 out of 10. It's perfect, you know? If you want to be perfect, you got to be skinny. You feel me? Like, that's always just been like 10 out of 10 for everybody in society. You feel me? Like, if you're not skinny, get out. Like, we think trash of you if you're not skinny. Basically, that's like the extremely exaggerated version of society back then. But now, let's look at 2020 and like 2019, okay? Being skinny ain't it anymore. Everybody has to be slim, thick. Everybody has to have an ass. Everybody has to have titties. Like, it's one or the other. Like, you feel me? If you don't have ass, you gotta have titties. And if you ain't got titties, you gotta have ass. I said what I said. And honestly, that's just how I think our generation is about body image. Like, if you're a little bit thick, then we accept you. But now, if you're too skinny, if you're looking like a damn stick, nobody wants you because you're too skinny. Like, they'll be like, oh, I might break you. You're too skinny. I'm sorry, what? This is what y'all wanted like not even 5 years ago. So, you know, society is always changing. Everything will always be changing. And it's not even just the females. Like, yes, majority of it is like female representation, but there's also male representation too. Like, every male gotta be, you know, have a nice body, you know, slim, lean, you know, that type of stuff. You feel me? Gotta have a little bit of muscles. We don't have to look like that. And it took me so long to finally understand that we really don't have to be like that. And not everybody can look like that. Like, you don't want to hurt your body in the process of trying to reach that goal, or if you want to look a certain way, because half of the time, like, what we see on social media is not even what the person really looks like, or the person had plastic surgery, this, yada yada. Not to bash any plastic surgery, I'm all here for it. Like, I'm all here for it. The tummy tucks, the lip injections, the booty lifts, I'm all here for it. Honestly, plastic surgery, do what you want to do. I don't care about it, whatever. If you want to be plastic, go ahead for it. I'm not going to bash you for it because that's your decision. That's your choice. That's what you want to be, yada, yada. But do not tell people on social media that you worked for that. Yes, money, you bought that yourself, but did you work for it in the gym? Did you do this? Don't tell people it's real. You feel me? Be honest about yourself. Like, oh yeah, I had my butt done. So what? Like, the energy I'm giving you in this video is just too much and I don't understand it. Like, I don't. But what I really want you to take away from this video is I'm really about to be a hypocrite here because I don't even fully love my body. I don't fully love myself yet. See how I said yet? I'm reaching there. I'm reaching. It's a journey, fam. Allow it. One thing I really want anybody who's struggling with their body, themselves, how they see themselves, how they perceive themselves, whatever, don't pay attention to social media. Don't go through so many girls' Instagram and be like, oh my God, I wish I had her body, yada, yada, yada. If you truly want something, you will work for it. Love yourself. Trust me, when you love yourself, you'll start to not care about what other people think about you because that's just how confident you will be. You'll be up here. Everybody will be down here. Not even on screen. They're down here. I'm still on that whole love yourself journey before you can love anybody else. You know, I'm still reaching. I'm taking the levels. I'm like right here. But yeah, that's all that I wanted to talk about for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys next week with another video.